In the beginning, like I tell everyone, it definitely started with a lot of the mental and abuse, emotional things like that, just to kind of break you down, and a lot of the hitting in places people don't see. But when the strangulation started, it happened on three different events. The first event, it scared me a lot, and I just kind of built up or kind of had my scare tactic to him was to act like I was having a seizure, and he would always stop. The third time, though, in the strangulation was the worst. So the reason why the third time was the scariest is because that was whenever I was kind of in the know. I knew what the results could be from being strangled, but also because my young child, like I said, she was about 5 weeks at the time. I had just had a cesarean. I was worried not only about the health of what if I would have dropped my child? What if during the struggle he could have stepped on her? And that's what I think that I did not touch on. That was the scariest, but the rage that was in his eyes, the closeness, when someone is grabbing your neck at a closeness and you can see that and feel that, that in itself is scary. But then you realize and you kind of come to for a moment and realize through the spots and through all the flickers that I have a child here that I'm holding. And if I drop this child, it can be detrimental to her health or even her life. And kind of a something else, adrenaline kicks in, and that's whenever that is the time that I fought, and I fought for my life. That is the time that after the fact I got my protective order. That is the time when I was no longer oh, I'm not going to be a snitch or get the police involved. I had to do whatever I could do to protect my children and myself. My view again on that, I definitely think it's definitely a good start. We have to do more, but it's definitely a good start. I'm not going to say it's not. People do need to be responsible for their actions, and I think that it will help a lot of people because sometimes you reach a step where people are being killed, and maybe that will help some. But we still have to do a little bit better. My father has been in prison just about my whole life, not for anything domestic or anything like that, but he has been in the system, and I know very well how the system works. Um, and so you see a lot of people who go into prison come out in a way with a lot of mental illness. So that's the only reason why I say if we are going to pass this and give people more time, that more time is not helping anything because the system is so jaded and so messed up. We've got to truly help these people and provide services, but they also have to want to accept the services. And if even if it has to be, if you're not going to accept these services, you're just going to get this time. We're not going to let you out. They got to take some type of responsibility, and we have to at least give them the option to be able to be helped.